For Shiba Inu, this is one of the most important days. Finally, Satoshi Kusama is back. There may be many significant improvements coming in July, and they won't be ending anytime soon. People are thrilled. Perhaps this is what we need to make the 1 cent dream a reality. What's going on? What makes these changes so important? Let me clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. The whole Shiba Inu community is feeling the effects of something massive that was just released today. The main creator and mastermind of the Shiba Inu environment, Satoshi Kusama, lately revealed something shocking that nobody had anticipated. It's the type of statement that causes a significant upheaval. You already know how crazy this is if you're a member of the Shiba army. Satoshi didn't only hint at anything little. He alluded to a significant event that is imminent and has the potential to drastically alter the project's course. We are discussing significant actions that may affect not just the atmosphere of the community, but also the response of the market. As if that weren't enough, he went above and above today by doing something that no one had anticipated. Vitalik Buterin was personally questioned by him. Yes, Vitalik, the Ethereum co-founder who gave India a portion of the initial Shiba Inu supply. Satoshi's public statement directed toward Vitalik of this nature? That isn't something that simply happens. It could be an indication, a caution, or even a cooperative effort. Whatever it is, the community is now keeping a close eye on it. Everyone is discussing and making assumptions, and some people believe that this may be one of the most significant Shiba Inu events in history. All of this is fantastic, you may be thinking, but has the price of Shiba Inu already been impacted? One expert claims that there is an intriguing development in the charts. Shiba Inu are beginning to exhibit bullish indications once again, he said. Some of the traditional setups that often result in large rallies are now in evidence. This trend is emerging. We're seeing it develop now. Imagine it as a squeeze that increases pressure before popping. The analyst also discussed the momentum's return to strength and how Shiba Inu just made 2 consecutive touches at a crucial support level. A double tap bounce like that is often a strong indication that buyers are entering the market with confidence. The crazy part comes next. Is the energy building at this moment? It's emotional as well as technical. It's uncooked. This is being fueled like rocket fuel by the community's excitement. More people are joining in, the conviction is building, and the atmosphere is electrifying. They really think Shiba Inu are becoming something much greater than they were at first, not just for the memes anymore. So, no, today's events aren't just another update. It may be the beginning of something really big. You may ask yourself, what just happened? The Shiba Inu community was suddenly rocked by a major event, and it's coming directly from the top this time. The enigmatic and recognizable main developer, Satoshi Kusama, has finally made a comeback after over a month of total quiet. Furthermore, he didn't just return to greet us. Everyone is talking about the teaser he returned with. It was on June 13th when Satoshi was last heard from. Then there was radio silence. Up until today, there have been no mysterious messages or updates. He made a comeback on X on July 1st. Breaking the ice with a huge statement to the Shiba army. To put it mildly, he did not let us down. With a strong teaser, Satoshi got this new month off to a great start. Since Shiba Inu is diving headfirst into the area of artificial intelligence this month, he combined the words July and AI to create July AI. He alluded to a large AI-focused approach that the crew has been working on behind the curtain for months and that may mark the next significant development in Shiba Inu's history. He had previously hinted at an impending white paper regarding this AI strategy back in June. Now, though, it is no longer only theory. It's true. It's taking place. In addition, July will be jam-packed with news releases, announcements, and in-depth conversations about everything the Shiba Inu crew has created so far and its future. Satoshi shared an AI-generated film that resembles a sci-fi epic to heighten the mystery and thrill. People are also wondering, what precisely is going to happen. Here's why this is so important. Built directly on top of the Shibarium network, the Shiba Inu team discreetly launched their own Layer 3 solution earlier this year named Alpha Layer. That's a big thing in and of itself, since Shibarium already gives Shiba Inu the speed and economy it needs, and with Alpha Layer, it's becoming even more potent and developer-friendly. Consider it similar to adding rocket boosters to an engine that is already quite strong. However, the ecosystem is going to undergo a complete transformation as a result of this AI integration. We're discussing the nexus of cutting-edge AI, community, and cryptocurrency. Now, it's more than simply a coin. The goal is to create a platform, a digital frontier driven by collective energy and intellect. That's what makes Shiba Inu unique. Apart from all other meme coins or even common altcoins, what impact does this have on the cost then? This action can force Shiba Inu to eliminate not one, but many zeros. Because price activity in cryptocurrency is more than just hype, it has to do with vision, story, and usefulness. With a new Layer 3 architecture, a fully functional Layer 2, and a daring plan to enter the AI space that will be implemented this month, Shiba Inu now has all three. The alignment of the fundamentals is unprecedented. Innovation is more important to the market than momentum, and Satoshi and the group are delivering just that. We have a formula for something explosive when we combine it with the sizable Shiba Inu community, which has long been among the most devoted and engaged in the cryptocurrency space. This is not another pump for memes. This might be a significant change that turns Shiba Inu from that puppy coin to one of the most well-known and esteemed participants in the blockchain industry. And it's impossible to predict exactly how far this can go if the Joel AI deployment lives up to even half of the teasers. Here's the problem, however. Something else began to develop just as Satoshi Kusama made his significant comeback. The Shiba Inu community is now taking notice of Vitalik Buterin, who was one of the co-founders of Ethereum. Not in the typical manner either. It all began when Cal Daria, a Shiba Inu developer, posted an unsubtle reminder on social media that was directed specifically at Vitalik. What was the subject? Cal noted that Vitalik seems to have overlooked a significant detail. He informed him that a significant contribution of Shiba Inu coins served as a foundation for the crypto relief effort, a sizable fund dedicated to combating public health emergencies. In that endeavor, Shiba Inu valued billions of dollars are playing a significant role. All of this occurred shortly after Changpeng Zhao, the former CEO of Binance, said that he had contributed $10 million to Vitalik's open-source biotech initiative. Without mentioning Shiba Inu once, Vitalik openly thanked CZ, commended Sandeep Nailwal from Polygon, and offered credit to Crypto Relief itself. At that point, the Army of SHIBA INU began to inquire. Because this is the reality. When the original inventors gave Vitalik that enormous quantity of Shiba Inu, no one anticipated that he would utilize it in the manner that he did, but he took everyone by surprise. He gave a sizable percentage to support international health projects, in addition to burning a sizable portion, thereby depleting the supply of Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu now has a far more distinct identity than simply a meme, thanks to that contribution alone. It demonstrated to the world that this coin was really capable of something significant. Indeed, Vitalik acknowledged at one point that Shiba Inu really exceeded his expectations. He had no idea that a meme coin with a dog face would become a worldwide phenomenon, yet here we are. Shiba Inu owners are now raising their eyebrows in response to this new exclusion. It's not about harboring resentment. It has to do with acknowledgement. In that narrative, Shiba Inu wasn't only a footnote, it was a major factor in giving those altruistic endeavors the impetus they need. The community is paying attention to Vitalik's omission of such information. However, here is where the situation becomes even more intriguing. Satoshi is increasing announcements, teasing AI maneuvers, and changing the perception of Shiba Inus as more than simply a coin at the same time as this unexpected tension or maybe a reminder. It seems like a turning point. From creators to early influencers, all of the important actors are returning to the stage for a more significant event. We may be entering a new era when Shiba Inu are no longer viewed as the underdog, but rather as leaders in the field if they are once again in the public eye. Not only as memes, but also as a force in AI, L3 technology, and international projects. It's an obvious message. The Shiba Inu people have not forgotten their origins. The rest of the cryptocurrency community won't be able to forget either. However, what do you think of this? Leave a comment below. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it, and subscribe to the channel.